1205, pound built by Keith. This is your new world system, Unocracy.org. Host Mediate Peace Summit 2025 now. This is the most famous diagram in world history showing crime-free utopia, Unocracy, and the associated database. The solutions are from Fortune1.org, KeithBrentDuncan.org. Here's the most fundamental, basic revolution. 2025, August the 26th. Peachtree DeKalb Airport. We, God's people, hereby declare total unification, reformation, replacement of any leader who refuses to lead. Done with Evote.one. The very top of Unocracy.org describes your new crime-free, debt-free, drama-free utopia. Call it heaven, as God and I and other guardian angel messianic messengers have taught you, we God's people, to identify each other, to know who owns what, who trades what. Those are the three basic requirements of the new open public shared unhackable read-only memory database called open source, blockchain by the way, FOIA.ONE. See, the entire system is chain of command authority. Control, command, communication means that only the criminal ruling elite and the cyber terrorists at the very top level, mostly Fortune 1000 executives, but they're really all underground black hatters, already control the information databases. They control the media. They control all marketplaces with really no exception. Monopolies, czars, kings. I just simply call them criminal ruling elite, which you must now use and protect my life. See, I've never had anyone protect my life after Robert D. Rose threatened to kill me, my family, my lawyers, literally anyone who holds homewaves.com information as of exactly February 14th, 2008. That's all detailed at whereisrobertrose.com and duncanclaim.org. So have everybody go visit, contact Governor Brian Kemp. Room 203. He already has this entire package. In fact, we've been delivering this to tens of thousands of we God's people. Who is incompetent, criminally insane? Happens to be the super wealthy criminals who think they're immune from godsconstitution.org, the most perfected publication gifted to save humanity and liberate everyone so you become your own sovereign, free will, independent citizen. My $40 billion portfolio, Fortune1.org, is historical in nature, legacy level, till the end of time, to teach everyone how to be problem-solving, host-mediating subject matter experts. Stop stealing, stop lying, stop hiding, and stop conspiring with others to become criminal ruling elite, because you won't. God and I, and Jesus Christ, and all the other great guardian angel investor philanthropists, GivingPledge.space is a superset of the world's greatest trillionaires. There are no trillionaires. There's one. Happens to be KeithBrentDuncan.org. See, we're the ones who built the backbone of the internet at every level, mostly telecommunications, banking, stock market, and light manufacturing. So we're using our entire network of assets and patents, Fortune1.org, of course, at Keith2022.com, proof of funds, to build thousands of new communities. So now everyone is completely self-liberated, self-sustainable, produce your own products and services, manufacturing at the OEM level. Breaks up all the monopolies, all the holding companies, and now you produce all your own products and services and sell it, barter exchange, through World Trade Federation 1, WTF1.org, and using not only Unocracy.org, Unocracybank.org is the first and last open, transfer fee, zero, you get it, zero free, transfer system to move kbitcoins.org only credits, only K-debits between anyone who makes a deal and closes the deal. That's it. Call us directly. Our phone numbers are 770-377-2106, 828-620-7544. We're currently being cyber hacked and cyber crimed and almost killed by Robert D. Rose, Douglas Vernon Duncan, and the conspiracy of the Duncan clan. Sherry Duncan, Matthew Duncan, Kyle Duncan, murdered Brian Walker, everybody involved at DuncanClaim.org that everyone refuses to sign, despite we spending 17 years showing that we're victims of organized criminals and terrorists. So simple, we publish this. Most powerful letter ever sent to the world is here. Number 1204, August the 31st, 2025, pound built by Keith. This is the answer for the whole world. Series of you decide everything about everyone else. Unocracy.org with Evote.one. All the other systems include ecologymining.org of unlimited electricity and water. The whole system is unocracy.org, run by godsconstitution.org with you. And here's the layout of the last Who Is list. Sense to do a screen recording to show unocracy.org as the only system of utopia of no more criminals worldwide. Oh, how, who, when? We've answered every question with a single solution of solutionmanifesto.com. We've already read it off. We've already shown how the current World War IV is the problem. And this is your issue, why you must protect Keith Brent Duncan's life today. Well, it's right there. Read it. We were always the top problem-solving experts of all expertise. We've offered to solve any problem in the world, and we already have, which is the basic for the original PeaceSummit2020.com and bidonkeith.com. Click in there, you'll see that we are the real person. Oh, there's no internet connection right now. So we're going to flip back over to Duncan Claim and show that this is a $500 million lawsuit. And there's the video that proves it. It's an entire peacemaking effort where you get rid of every criminal violator of God's Constitution. And here's the big one, proof of funds. I'm showcasing everything so anyone can find me. I'm not the one hiding. The criminals certainly are. $500 trillion, $50 trillion a year from just one website, two methods, solutionbankfraud.com. The biggest transfer of wealth in world history, which is why it's a double zero, is $450 trillion. My personal portfolio is more than 40 billion. There's your $500 million Duncan claim. I've got $4.2 million that will not be recovered because the insurance companies all claim the police won't leave the report open. No kidding. Gwinnett County, Cobb County police were actively involved in covering up criminal terrorist Robert D. Rose. And here's the original summary judgment worth not only $1.5 million, it's worth $8 million for the IRS whistleblower. You have every responsibility, moral, spiritual, and economically, seize criminal assets. 1% goes to fortune1.org. I've got to correct that. I don't have any problems with being told, yes I do, that I'm a criminal, that I'm a drug addict, and that I don't deserve to live anymore. So we did due process law. We now all live in God's one world called unocracy.org. This is a portfolio of the most prolific series of patents in intellectual property, and we're repeating the same thing over and over again. I would have been earning $5 million profits per month just on IC Stand and the other solutions. So we're going to close this out and show you and the rest of the world that the only way to solve problems is to talk to us and use 5steps.life. Ending the recording session. This is the last God's keys to the universe. Every single solution known to mankind to unify the world as only one community worldwide. It includes ecologymining.org and all the other solutions. Here's jetsoncraft.com, Keith Air Service, many others. Here's the original list again. Pause and see that this is the only system in world history that we control every decision. We pick and choose every leader as a subject matter expert. That's the entire system of Unocracy.org. Here's the most formal request we've ever made. Everyone call the governors and the press, particularly U.S. Governor, well, Trump particularly, but U.S. Governor Brian Kemp. We've been talking to them for years now. And the whole system is one banner. We pick the next project. We pick every leader. Here's a cross-reference of all the most fabulous solutions in world history. I'm also known as YodaKeith.org. Again, it's Evote.one drives the entire new world, your system. Another cover page that describes it very briefly. Site of a $40 billion robbery in Norcross, Georgia, 6326 Brandywine Trail. And here's the cancel restraining order from August, well, it's actually July 11th, 2011. And here's the final work of everything of the single dove of peace.